Hey guys, welcome to this playthrough for the Spring Major Masters Division. Hole number 1, I'm going to play this one 10% downhill, max numbers. I'm going to use max top spin, 1 bar side spin to the right. I'm going to push up to max after my adjustment and use full overpower.
Perfect shot.
Now the goal is to not catch the rough and hopefully you roll all the way down to the green. But if you end up where I did, you want to use a 40% over adjustment and about 75% on the slider. I used 40% over adjustment and mid numbers, and it was not enough.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, hole 2 here. We're going to use a power 1 ball, side spin 2. We're going to use half a bar backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right. You want to line up so the green ring is right at the bunker rough line on the bottom. You want to pull 12.01, 5% downhill, minimum numbers, P1 setting. So 8.3 equals 6.7. Hit
Perfect shot.
Boom.
Hole in one.
Hole number 3, we're going to play this drive 10% downhill, maximum numbers. I'm going to use max top spin with the Thor's hammer. We want the second bounce to be right at the rough line there, just on the fairway. 10% downhill, max numbers, P3 settings.
Great shot.
And it would help if I hit perfect. End up catching the rough and rolling out, which makes it impossible to go for the hole. But if you don't catch the rough and you have a short iron, you want to play that one 10%, or not a short iron, a sniper, you want to play 10% uphill, about 75% slider, with the ball guideline going just through the pin. But because I caught the rough, I have to just bounce it up towards the green to make sure I get eagle.
Great shot.
Hole 4, we're going to play this one maximum numbers, 15% over adjustment, P2 settings. Going to use 5 bars of backspin and 1.5 bars of side spin to the left. We want to line up so the blue rings are just touching the edges of each bunker. You want to pull just slightly 1159. 7.4 equals 8.1 rings. Hit
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole. Boom.
Hole.
Hole number 5, this one's tricky. You can try and bomb it towards the green, but I'm playing layup. Max top spin, 1 bar side spin to the right. You want the ball guideline to be pointing just at the left edge of that bunker, at the end of the fairway, and use about a half a ball of curl.
Great shot.
Second shot here, you want to play it from the minimum line of your long iron with about a little bit of backspin, 1 bar side spin to the right, 20% downhill, minimum numbers.
Perfect shot.
So close.
Nice on.
Hole number 6 here. We want to play this with a power 3 ball. Max top spin, 3 bars of side spin to the right, 10% downhill, maximum numbers, push up to max. You want to use about a half a ball of curl, max overpower.
Perfect shot.
Second shot here, I want to play 60% over adjustment, max numbers with my long iron. I want to use just a little bit of top spin, and you want the ball guideline to be a little short and left of the pin.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Hole 7. You're going to play this one with a P1. You could also play with a P2 if you only have quarterback 9. 4.1 bars of backspin, 3 bars of side spin to the left with the end of the ball guideline right at the pin. You want to pull this 1159 pull angle, 5% downhill, maximum numbers, so 7.7 equals 7.7. You can also just do 1 for 1.
Perfect shot. Hole in one.
Hole 8. We're going to play this one with a power 3, wind 5 ball, maximum top spin, 1 bar side spin to the left. We want the second bounce to be right at the rough line. Just on the fairway side. Play at maximum numbers with a 10% over adjustment.
Perfect shot.
Second shot here. We're going to play this with the B-52. We're going to check the yardage mark at the pin. +4 equals 20% slider with a 10% over adjustment. I'm going to play 1 bar backspin, and I recommend playing more in between those bunkers.
Perfect shot.
So
Nice on.
hole number 9. We're going to play this drive 10% downhill, max numbers. Maximum topspin, 1 bar side spin to the left. We're going to use 1 ball of curl to the left.
Perfect shot.
Goal is to get the ball as far down on the fairway as you can. Down 405 yards. We're going to play the second shot 25% downhill, max numbers. If you're farther down the fairway than that, you might want to reduce the slider a little bit. Three bars of topspin, 1 bar of side spin to the left, and you want the end of the ball guideline to be just short of the hole.
Perfect shot. Albatross.
All right, hole number 10. Got a little bit of headwind here. If you have a power 4 wind 5 ball or a power 5 wind 4 ball, I highly recommend using it. You want to start right around the 17, 18 yard mark. Maximum topspin, 1 bar side spin to the left. 10% downhill, max numbers. You want to use 2 balls of curl, so the triangle is just under the tee. Maximum overpower.
Great shot.
And the goal is not to clip the rough. From 376. I'm going to try a rough bump here. Using a 30% over adjustment, mid numbers.
Perfect shot.
And it was
Nice
too
on.
much. Hole number 11. We're going to play this one with the Guardian. If If you have a power 2 side spin 2 ball, I recommend it. You want to use maximum right spin, 1.5 bars of top spin, with the end of the ball guide line right at the cup. Play this one medium distance, 30% over adjustment, and you want to make sure that you pull at 11:59 pull angle because you're pulling uphill. I use a tiny bit of right curl.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole.
Hole in.
All right, hole number 12. You're going to play this with a berserker ball. Maximum top spin. 10% downhill max numbers. You want to aim right where I was. You want to push up if you have wind over 14 miles per hour. I recommend pushing up to about 20 plus 24 or 25. 26 would be fine if you have apocalypse. Number
Perfect
6
shot.
or 7. Stop. Unfortunately, I roll into the rough. Second shot here. You'd want to play true club distance. If you're playing with your wedge, do a 10% over adjustment. If you're playing with your short iron, do a 10% under adjustment.
Perfect shot. Nice hollow.
All right, hole number 13. Gonna line this up with the red ring, just touching the bunker on the left, and the blue ring just touching the bunker on the top. I'm going to use 4.5 bars of backspin. Again, since we're pulling uphill, we want to pull at 11:59 pull angle, 5% over adjustment, or 1-for-1.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. Get in the hole.
Hole.
All right, hole number 14. You can try and bomb this to the green. I attempted that twice and ended up in the bunker both times. So I'm going to play this one safe. I'm going to play max top spin, 1/2 bar side spin to the left with my Thor's hammer. I want the red ring right to be at the rough there on the right. 10% downhill max numbers with just a tiny bit of right curl. Push up about 6 yards after you make your adjustment.
Great shot.
.435. Went pretty far down there. I'm going to use my thorn. I'm going to do a pin check. At +1, you'd use 60% slider with a 10% over adjustment. Since I am just under that, I'm using 54% slider with a 10% over adjustment. No spin.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole. Boom.
Eagle.
All right, hole 15. This is a tough one. Recommend using power 5, wind 4, or power 4, wind 5 ball. If you have it, maximum top spin, 1 bar side spin to the right, 10% over adjustment, max numbers. Start at about plus 14, plus 15. We want to use curl just where that left edge of our ball is outside of that triangle.
Perfect shot.
Goal is to get it as far down the fairway as we can. 377. Second shot here, I'm going to play at 40% over adjustment, max numbers. You're going to have to use top spin on this shot, but you still want the ball guide to be just short of the hole. Otherwise, you have the risk of running through the green into the rough. So then 10% downhill, max numbers. Use about
Perfect
1
shot.
ring worth of overpower, more than you adjust into. And I didn't give it quite enough.
Nice on.
All right, hole number 16. We're going to play this one max numbers with a 5% under adjustment, P4 settings with a power wind ball. I'm going to use 4.8 to 5 bars of backspin and about 2.5 bars of side spin to the left. We want the yellow ring to be just touching the bunker on the right. You want to make sure you pull 1158 pull angle because we're going uphill.
Great shot.
All right, hole number 17. I'm going to try and bomb this onto the green using a snow globe. Max top spin, 15% over adjustment, max numbers, P5 ball. Push up to max after you adjust. Use about 3/4 of a ball of curl.
Great shot.
The goal is to be just out of that bunker, so a half a ball of curl probably would have been better. Ended up in the bunker, so gotta try and make it from the bunker.
Great shot.
Great. Oh, that's a bonus. All right, hole 18 with 16.1 wind. You want to use just over 6 bars of top spin, 2 bars of side spin to the left, and you want to aim right where I did. If you have less wind, you want to give it a little bit more top spin and aim a little bit more to the left of where I did. Power hook shot. And get down there for another golf course. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.